of doing Nazjatar stuff on my Horde character. Honestly, I enjoy a little leveling on this game once in a while. So this is my Alliance side where the other half lives. Obviously, I've got a main who's a prop paladin over here, my namesake character. But I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to level, in the name of body positivity, my obese Tiran Druid. Now, of course, Tiran's were the new allied race added in Battle for Azeroth. Now, if you compare her to like a normal human female, you know, normal human females are normal size, but Tirans are fat people for some reason. You know, the playable ones anyway. There's actually like really super skinny Tirans that are like malnourished looking, but you can't play as them. But anyway, here is my fat, obese tub of lard Tiran female, who is aptly named Body Positive. Some of the alternate names that I were thinking of naming her were Tinder Female, Swipe Left, Feminism, you know, and Not My President. Even though my guild name on my Alliance side is Make Azeroth Great Again. But anyway, here's Body Positive. We're going to be playing as her, or I'm going to be playing as her for a little while, doing some leveling. I'm trying to get my alts on World of Warcraft all to level 60, and then from there get them all to 70 and all to 80, a little bit at a time. I made a bunch of alts once they got rid of the limit to how many you could have per server. I decided I was going to make 25 Horde, 25 Alliance, full 50 limit. I have several of every class, but, you know, I have at least one of every race right now. Now, she's in her Moonkin form, which is another fat-ass form here, which, you know, is going to be her form in combat for a little while until I hit level 25, and I can use this item, Glyph of Stars, that will make her Moonkin form the same as her obese, fat, slovenly human form. I didn't realize she had freckles when I made her at character creation. For some reason, all Tirans have like a shell necklace. Yeah, but here's my obese lard. Dance, lard, dance. That's just horrifying. I don't know if I like this hair on her, but I may change it later. I just picked red hair for some reason. I don't really know why. But yeah, as you can see, my Tiran dancing. Stop dancing, bitch. We got work to do. So I picked up some quests. This is Goldshire, which, by the way, is the haven of complete debauchery in World of Warcraft, at least on the Moonguard server, where people go in here and have explosive amounts of cyber sex and erotic roleplay. I am not making that up. If you ever play World of Warcraft and you want to cringe, laugh, and maybe jack off at the same time, you would go to the Goldshire in, Elwyn Forest, which is the starting zone for humans, on the server Moonguard. But I'm on Gundrak, and therefore there is no sexual exploitation there. Oh my god, there is a Horde player who's probably way higher level than me lurking around. That's what my Vanus KOS says. I want to get out of here before he kills me. I'm level 20. I'm very squishy. I do have my PvP on because you get a 25%. Oh, wow. The bonus is down to 25%. It was 30, but I guess more, now that more Alliance are turning it on, it's down to 25. So that's one of the reasons I've been leveling, my Alliance characters, because eventually that buff will go down to like 15 once more, people are actually playing with their PvP on. So, if you're out there and your Alliance, please turn your PvP off. I want my buff to be 30%. I mean, 25 is good. It's still good, but I had 30% like on Black Ashhole, which was the character I was leveling a little while ago on the Alliance. Boomkin is so easy. It just feels like shit just dies. It just dies. So I'm doing Elwyn Forest quest because these quests are still viable until you are level 25. So, you know, might as well do them, and then the rest of the world scales, so I'll get out of Elwyn Forest at level 25. But in the meantime, I'll do herbalism, I'll do mining, I'll do quests, I'll kill wolves. Manji Wolf.
I need to target something first.
Manji Wolf is dead. Let me see if there's anybody in my chat right now. I doubt it. Let me see. Welcome to the chat room. I don't think anybody's in here with me. Oh, there's somebody lurking. Lurks. Hey, with 2 X's. How you doing? How you doing, Lurks? Good to see somebody's in there, because, you know, I don't know. I'm not good at this. You know, I probably never will be a good streamer. And I'm one of those people who also, like I said, you know, I don't see this as like a full-time job or any kind of money. Of course, if you want to send me money, paypal.me/JaceRival. You know, I'll take your money if you want to send it. But anyway, so I gotta kill these kobolds for their candles. Kobolds are very protective of their candles. A lot of time when they aggro, they'll say shit like, "You not take candle!" And then they'll run like little bitches once they start dying right away. So I've got to get 8 candles and 10 gold dust from them. Gold dust, like the creepy professional wrestler used to do that thing and rub his nipples. Dustin Runnels, who I believe is still wrestling in All Elite Wrestling, which is his brother Cody's promotion. I don't follow wrestling that heavily anymore. I watch WWE out of like force of habit and I know what's going on and other shit. But I don't know. I'm the honeymoon's over. It's never going to be as awesome as it was like when I was a kid and growing up and you had Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock and Triple H. I mean, now you have you have like fucking guys like Ali in there. Like, it's not believable to me. I mean, you know, he's probably, you know, he could do the flippy shit, yeah, but don't care. You know, not really my thing anymore. My thing is streaming while wearing a Make America Great Again t-shirt, which probably offends some people, but whatever. Dude, you know, like I say this probably in every stream, but if people are offended, go ahead, be offended, but, you know, it doesn't change my opinion on anything. You know, we live in a society where people are just so easily offended by like every little fucking thing. Alright, so there is a pet battle over there that I could do, but the pet battles scale with level, and the quests up to level 25 in your starting zone don't. So I'm going to wait till I'm level 25, then go over there, and then talk to Julia Stevens over here and kill her snakes. But I'm not going to do that right now. But next to her is this little, you know, little plant. I'll take the plant. I'm dying. And, alright, so. Another kobold dead. So you see all this red shit down here? That's a bunch of kobolds that need to die, so. I also need to go inside the actual mine and scout it, which means I need to walk halfway in the mine, kill more kobolds on the way in, and do that whole thing. So again, I'm really not worried about these enemies. It's, you know, early, it's low levels, a lot of this shit can't kill me. And I'm a boomkin, which, by the way, you know, I haven't leveled. Ooh, rare spawn. Rare spawns give you a lot more experience. Here's Narg the Taskmaster. And he's dead. And he gave me a nice chunk of experience for dying, so there's that. Anyway, Boomkin, I have not leveled one to maximum level yet. My Horde Boomkin is only, I believe, level 60. But from what I was playing of it, it's easy, it's fun, it's face roll. You know, I never really got into Druid all that much. You know, over the years I've played World of Warcraft, and the game's been out since 2004. But, you know, I'm actually digging Boomkin Druid a lot. I'm surprised. Like, it does nice burst damage, it's relatively hard to kill. I mean, look at this, I'm just lighting these guys up at this point.
I need to target something first.
Light it up. Kill them with your creepy, like, Wicker Man looking, weird, wicker, creepy costume there. It's weird. Okay, I scouted far enough into the mine, so I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to turn into my cat form, which gives me a boost of speed. And again, it's a weird, like, Bramble cat form, because Tirans are very into, like, weird wicker creature magic. I'm going to kill this guy. I already got everything I need from these kobolds, but... I want this. And I had to kill him to get there, because he was going to aggro anyway. I'm not sure if that guy will, but he might. I may have to kill him anyway. Yep, see? Aggro. I'm not gonna run from you, bitch. I'm gonna kill you with my fat, ugly, obese, prostitute-looking powers. Oh, I should be in wicker person form. I'm more powerful that way. Let me prove it to you. Spell damage increased by 10. Immune to polymorph effects. Armor increased by 125%. So yeah, you should be in your weird Wicker Man form. How's the dogs? I think the dogs are asleep or in the enclosed pool area. That's a Chris Benoit reference, by the way. I'm not politically correct. I make a lot of poor taste jokes here. You know, and I'm labeled as a mature channel anyway, because I don't want to have to watch my language. I'm not for all audiences. I'm not for the faint of heart. I say a lot of fucked up shit. I don't care if people are offended by it. By the way, also look for Jace Rival on YouTube. I need to get more subscribers on YouTube in order to have a full-fledged YouTube channel for my Twitch streams. Again, this will probably never take off, and I've actually, like I told you, I got in an argument with somebody about that Twitch streams should not count as employment. If you can't put it on a resume, it's not employment. This is a hobby. It's fun sometimes, I guess, maybe. Some people, you know, may watch it. I feel bad for you if you don't have anything better to do than to watch me, but whatever. The game is lagging, which is weird. Or did my whole everything freeze up? Oh no, it just... I noticed there was a weird thing in World of Warcraft where Tirans and Zandalari, which are the two new races, have random hang-ups while doing things like opening maps or changing certain things. So, okay, he wants me to talk to Guard Thomas, but I'm going to go to Goldshire first. And the kobolds are chasing me, but whatever. See, you know, take a candle. They get really protective of their candles. Which sort of reminds me of those weird old ladies that do things like use candles and essential oils and shit. Like, those people are miserable. Jared Byron for president. No! Even though he'd probably be... Jared Byron, who's this weird guy that my buddy there knows. You know, Jared Byron is this weird, creepy guy. I believe his real name is like Jared Cheeseman, which... Your life is already shit if your last name is Cheeseman. Now, the dude is a wrestling fan, like my buddy Eric here. He's balding, so he's got that against him. That's strike 2. But strike 3, he has cerebral palsy and is confined to a wheelchair. But he yells and curses at, like, literally everything. You know, so it's really hard to feel sorry for somebody who's always, ah, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! Like, he does that. And I guess I can't really ride a high horse because on this stream I'm like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. But it's just, he's like a train wreck. You can't look away. Jared Byron is quite the character. If you ever run into him on social media, you'll know what I'm talking about. So, anyway, I'm giving the gold dust to... Let me do that again. I'm giving the gold dust to this guy. Okay, he's giving me money for it. A measly 12 silver. That's worth shit in WoW's economy today. It was probably worth something in 2004. But you know what? WoW's money is worth more than money in Venezuela, so there's that. You know, technically I'm a Venezuelan millionaire. So this guy wants to send me to another mine to kill more kobolds. This guy is making a potion for like 2 families that don't like each other. He needed 8 candles. He wants me to visit Maybelle McClure, which is my girlfriend's name. Anyway, but that's McClure is different from McClure. Anyway, so he wants me to scout through this mine. I'm not gonna do that yet because it's like all the way fucking over there. I'm gonna go visit Maybelle. Who the fuck names anybody Maybelle anymore? The Dark Moon Fair is coming up. That won't be up until the weekend. But let me go meet with this Maybelle bitch. And since I am not in combat, I'll switch back to my fat lady form. Bitch looks like Tess Holiday without tattoos. That fat lady that's like all cellulite and shit. Oh, so Spider like aggroed me. I should be in creepy wicker person form. Yeah, let's turn her into that Bray Wyatt looking shit. And alright. Again, I don't have to be in that form much longer. Once I hit level 25, I can use the glyph to stay permanently in fat hoe form. And I mean, I did, make no mistake about it. I made her a true fat hoe. Like, she's barely dressed. Like, most World of Warcraft characters should be in armor. She's just level 22. Okay. I've also learned remove corruption. So I might as well move that spell over here. I bet you guys wish you could remove the corruption of having to listen to me talk on a fucking stream. Probably make you hate your life. So here are the stone fields. They want me to kill that pig named Princess, and this girl lost her necklace to Billy McClure. She should probably just show him some titties and get it back, but whatever. She wants me to go get it for her. Okay, I killed Princess, and I'm gonna kill the other boar also. Oh, now I've got more boars attacking me. I will kill your kin, fuck you. Okay. All the boars are dead. The brass collar is here. So that's proof that I murdered Princess, because this bitch does not like Princess. Let me see, alright. Did you see her? Did you get her? Thank goodness. She was getting so big she would have eaten our whole crop. And she just gave me a pair of boots that are not better than the boots I'm wearing. You know what? Fuck you, Moss Snowfield. I spit on you. I literally just spit on her. I love that you can actually spit on people. Some people in World of Warcraft get really offended when you spit on them, by the way. Let me see. How you guys doing? Just gonna do a shout out to the people in chat. Bailey Doomy 1991 lurks and Slow Cool back with us. Thank you all for watching what I'm doing, even if it sucks. Even if I suck, but whatever. Hey, I'd like to think I'm more charismatic than the people running for president in 2020. Oh my god, that Dem debate was like full of shit. And here I am, I hit the map again and like the whole game fucking freezes. Come on, really? Like, is that gonna be something that happens every time I open my map? Because I have a nervous tick about opening my map. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong fucking way. It would help if I went the right way, but... Oh, cool, ore. I'm distracted by shiny things. I'm gonna go get this ore and these herbs. I'm gonna kill this creature right here, this gnoll. They're like hyena people. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab this silver leaf. I'm really mad that dropped from 30 to 25. And again, it'll eventually lower to 15. Horde only gets 10. But like I said, I was trying to take advantage of that giant 30 while I could. I'm greedy. What can I say? Now, I can also travel in travel form if I want to, and shapeshift again into this weird wicker stag thing that again looks like a creepy fucking Firefly Funhouse looking motherfucker. And let me go ahead down here to the McClure Vineyards. You notice body positive, the unstoppable force. Make Azeroth great again. Yeah, that's a mouthful. Come down here to the other farm. Elwyn Forest quests are just weird. They're like really all about doing menial tasks for annoying people. So here I am, body positive, the unstoppable force. Here's Pa McClure and Maybelle McClure.
How are you?
You know, you picture like a Maybelle to be someone who's like 60 years old, but instead you get this chick. And you know what? Because I'm playing a body positive character, and these body positive characters hate when chicks look better than them, I'm going to fart on this girl. So she loves Tommy Joe Stonefield and wants me to deliver a love letter to him. Their families do not like each other, so it's like you're basically like Hatfields and McCoy shit. You notice even the names Stonefield and McClure, so it's basically Hatfield and McCoy. Anyway, Billy won't give me the necklace back unless he gets some boar meat to make pie. Billy is a fucking nasty fuck. Like, he wants to eat these boars to make pie. Fuck, I mean, you know, like, he doesn't want candy, he doesn't want chocolate cake, he wants fucking boar pie. Like, what a fucking, like, disgusting motherfucker. Like, he's like, meat! I want meat! So it's pretty easy. These guys have 100% drop rate on this. There's this bitch again with her snakes. I'm not gonna do that. I got one more boar to kill. And that should be my last piece of meat. Oh, I forgot I did the Wicker Man thing. I'm gonna get on one of my horses, which I hotbarred several Tiran horses on here. There's a running joke that Alliance gets nothing but horse mounts, and it's just because they have so fucking many. So here I am on my horse, which I'm surprised I haven't broken its fucking back by being a fat hoe. Everyone running is a joke. Oh, he's talking about the Democrat debates again. Yeah, the Democrat debates are just fucking awesome, like awful. They're unintentionally funny, so there's that. It's just like, it's retarded. It's you have 20 people up there, and all they do is talk about how racist everybody is, and how they're going to give everybody free stuff. And they don't really have any plan. They just say free stuff. And like I said, you know, it's to the point where they're going to like offer all minorities free copies of Madden, 2020 or something. On the system of their choice or some bullshit for votes. It's gotten to that point, and it's just pathetic. It's just a joke, and you know, politics is a joke, and I don't see why people get so offended. You know that nobody wants to be politically correct. By the way, welcome Communities Showcased. So she gave me the pie to give Billy to get her ring back, but while I'm over here, I'm gonna go deliver this letter to this this lovesick puppy down here. He's just hanging out by the river, doing absolutely nothing, standing around. He's not fishing. He's not like taking a nap. He's not like jerking off. He's not even wearing a shirt. He's just wearing overalls. Maybelle is the light of my dull life. Well, no shit, your life is dull. You're sitting there like doing nothing. You're just like standing here. Why hasn't a kobold walked over and murdered you? Well, in fact, I may like log on to my horde character and come over here and murder him just for standing there. He wants me to speak with his grandmother. Why? Does she molest you? Does she diddle you? What am I doing here? Anyway, I'm gonna go talk to the grandmother. Oh, if I stop fucking running, there we go. The grandmother's in the house, and I think she's gonna like tell me to. The families are feuding, but she feels bad for them. So go to William Pestle and get a potion. Back at the inn in Goldshire, where everybody is usually having sex on the Moonguard server. Anyway, so I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna grab that herb. Is there anything else I gotta do in Goldshire? No, not really. So I might as well go to the other farm. Well, anyway, I gotta go there later, so I'm not gonna go there now. I'm gonna try to, you know, be more efficient. Kill another fucking kobold for fucking chasing me. Go back into my weird Wicker Man form. Kill this kobold. Just because he's guilty by association. And because I want the silver leaf that's right here behind him. For almost 1500 XP at this level, that's nothing to scoff at. That's why I do it. Now I'm heading back to Goldshire. Hopefully nobody's having sex there. That is a thing that happens, by the way. Like, that is actually a thing in World of Warcraft. And, you know, even though I'm sure that, you know, Moonguard is the capital for it, I'm sure that it happens on other servers. And that once in a while you find some weirdo doing erotic roleplay in there. I don't understand that. Just jerk off to Pornhub like a normal person. Again, I get distracted by shiny shit. That's just who I am. I'm a easily distracted person. So, let's help everyone else. We give you free stuff and Trump is evil. That's all they say. Yep, you're absolutely right, Eric. That's exactly it. And it gets tiresome. And it's like, it's not just the whole, oh, he's a bad guy. It's like, if you supported him or if you don't care about, if you don't vote liberal, you're a bad guy too. No, I just don't have the same opinion as you. What the fuck is wrong with that? Like, can we not do that anymore? Anyway. Here's William Pessel with his, like, fucking skullet. Can you imagine, like, having a skullet, like, being old and that's your haircut? Like, why don't you just shave the whole fucking thing?
Hate it.
Anyway, so I'm bringing them Grandma's note. And it's implied that him and Grandma used to fuck. And he wants me to get some kelp fronds, which I believe you get by killing murlocs right here in the lake. So we're headed down to the lake to kill murlocs. Now, murlocs are the fish people of World of Warcraft, and make that weird noise when you attack them. Now, I'm not entirely sure if the... I can't remember... Oh yeah, you do have to kill them to get it. Okay. I thought it was something you can get in the lake, but no. These guys used to be the most menacing thing on World of Warcraft. Like, in the original game, if you came out here, these things would attack you from, like, all the way where I'm standing. They would run over here to attack you. Like, they could detect you from, like, a mile away. And they would kill you, like, very fast. They would do a lot more damage than they do now. Now, they sort of don't come very close to you at all. And you can pick them off one at a time. They don't care if you kill their buddies. They're just, like, so nonchalant. It's like, they didn't just get nerfed. It's as if they're, like, on fucking, you know, like, they fucking smoked too many marijuanas and now they're lazy. Except for this one that actually came up to me and just fucking tried to stab me with his little knife. Fuck you, you're
I
dead.
need to target something first.
So I've already got 3 of these items that I need. This murloc will probably drop the 4th. Oh shit, they respawn pretty fucking quick though. Still have that going for them. Okay, there's the 4th. Oh wait, is there something I want? Yes there is, but I'm gonna have to kill these murlocs to get to it because I see ore or a herb on my minimap, so... Yeah, you think you're nice and big and bad, but you're about to die too. Here we go. Oh shit! Okay, they're starting to fucking swarm like what they used to be known for. All I wanted was that copper vein that's in the water down there. Oh yeah, by the way, I also have an aquatic form. So see, there's like a weird wicker seal. Yay for wicker seal! Oh, fuck you. Fuck you and your little knife, you little piece of crap. You're dead. Look at you. The only thing that I don't like about murlocs in World of Warcraft You know, and everybody loves him, they're beloved. First of all, he's still blinking even though he's dead, which is fucking weird. But I really wish, like, when you killed them underwater, that they would turn to the side, like when a fish dies in real life, and it you know, turns to the side. Because I think that would be an awesome improvement to Murlocs. If when they died, they turned to the side. Just for accuracy. Maybe I'm weird, maybe I'm fucked up, but that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I'm fucked up? Let me see. Ah, mother. Oh my god. I spoke too soon. I like acted like these guys are no threat to me, and look what's happening. I spoke it into existence. They remember that they got their dicks back. They remember that they had balls. I mean, fish don't do. I mean, fish reproduce, but you know, you really don't. When you look at fish like in a tank, you really don't think of them having dicks. You know, like I mean, that's just an observation on my part. I'm gonna kill these wolves because again, there's stuff I want up here. I'm a very greedy person. In World of Warcraft anyway, when it comes to like resources and oh, nice, there's another rare up here, and I can kill him for experience too. I'm gonna pop my emergency trinket, Touch of the Void, and I'm gonna use my racial haymaker to stun him while I fight this wolf. Lame Paw. Alright, so he's dead. Oh, and I almost forgot what I came up here to do, is to grab this shit on here, which has now only given me 700 because I've used all my rested experience. But that's still not bad for starting off. So I can walk on water kind of like Jesus, but it's only because I have a mount item that lets me do it. So, oh, look at me be holy. Or was it Moses who walked on water? I fail at religion. Alright, so here's William Skullet guy again. So I brought him his plants, which I'm sure are not even for the potion. They're probably for him to smoke it and have recreational use. I'd want to be high all the time if I had that haircut too. So he just got me an invisibility liquor.
Hello.
So apparently it gets you drunk and turns you invisible. What a combination. So he wants me to take that to Maybell so she could turn invisible so she could hang out with her boyfriend who is going to have invisible sex with her. Ghost sex! Like, can you imagine if like someone walks in on him fucking her and she's invisible and it just... I mean, they just see like his ass moving up and down in the air while he's pumping on her. I mean, because that's what would probably happen. I have a vivid imagination. I have horrible ways of describing things. I am a bad person. But I'm level 23, so I've got 2 more levels before I can leave the Elwyn Forest. And those levels should go pretty quick. This is all easy shit going on. This is introductory shit. But again, in the name of body positivity, you know, we're doing this. So, body positive movement, obese people fucking, you know, jumping up and down. Like, I don't know if you guys saw that Gillette ad where they had, like, somebody with some, like, fat, like, model with a stupid name jumping, and she was, like, morbidly obese, and Gillette was like, we're celebrating our Venus razors for women of all sizes. And it's just, it's cringeworthy. It's, you know, I mean, I'm sorry. If you're fat, I'm going to tell you you're fucking fat.
See you around.
So she gave me some healing potions, which I'm going to hotbar in case of emergency. I'm going to open these shells
That item
that
is
the
still
Murlocs
recharging.
dropped for some meat. Alright, now... do that. There's another thing here. So, if you didn't catch that, what that Billy Kid showed me, and while I'm waiting for the lag that all Kulturans fucking have for some reason. Bernice's necklace, he doesn't have it anymore. He dropped it, and a gigantic, greedy kobold named Goldtooth took it. So, first off, Goldtooth is over there. For some reason I thought he was in the other mine, which I guess not. Oh, bandits! You're not gonna rob me, I'm gonna murder you! Back to Baltimore with you, bandit! Baltimore is a shithole, by the way. I know a lot of people are offended by those comments the president made about Baltimore. You know, I've driven through it, and it's a fucking dump. And unfortunately, a lot of U.S. cities are fucking dumps. New York has turned into a dump. Detroit is a dump. Chicago is a dump. Atlanta, where I live, is a dump. And, you know, the man has a point. It's a lot of these liberal mayors, like, not doing anything. I mean, Atlanta's got a fucking homeless problem. You go into, like, most parts of Atlanta these days, and there's just, like, homeless people just as far as the eye can see in the middle of the city. And nobody's helping these people. But you know what Atlanta did do? It used, like, a good $500,000 to make a rainbow walkway in Piedmont to tell you how inclusive our city is. Like, fuck you. Like, you could have used that money to help people, and you used it to virtue signal. I'm not... color me unimpressed. And that's the way cities and mayors are these days. And a lot of these cities, you know, I mean, fix some fucking potholes. Fucking clean up some buildings. Like, make your city not look like, you know, there's just fucking bump. Oh, San Francisco, that's another shithole. Literally, there are people that shit in the fucking street in San Francisco, from what I'm hearing.
You need something? See you later.
Like, you know how embarrassing that is to be as developed as we are as a country and say that there's a fucking feces problem? Yeah, so I gave her necklace back. These kobolds are gonna attack me. You will not take a candle! But they can't really catch me because I'm on a mount anyway. So now I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna scout this mine for the one lazy-ass guard in Goldshire that doesn't want to get off his ass and do it himself. Like, literally, a lot of the quests in World of Warcraft, especially the vanilla quests in the original iteration of the game, are just doing busy work for people that are too lazy to do the job themselves. We should increase the minimum wage of quests to 15 gold a quest. Anyway. Again, another shout out to the people in my chat right now. Another TTV viewer, Bailey Doomy, Commander Root, Lurks, and Stokecool. Hopefully you guys are doing great, having a good night tonight. Hopefully, you know, yeah, Eric Martin. I shouldn't give your last name out like that. Eric says, my mayor is busy running for president as if he wasn't bad. He doesn't do anything for New York already. This is true. He did Meatless Monday. Could you imagine outlawing fucking meat? Like, this, you know, like, de Blasio has a fucking war on hot dog vendors in New York City. Let me tell you something. I'm originally from New York City. I was born there. I was raised there. I moved, you know, to Atlanta when I was a teenager. But, I mean, one of my favorite fucking things about living in New York that you don't have in Atlanta or a lot of cities is the fucking hot dog and pretzel vendors. You've got the carts all over the side of the streets. You know, you get fucking hungry, you can buy a pretzel. You get hungry, you can buy a hot dog. I mean, it's the most awesome thing, and for some reason, I'm gonna tell you this, like, yeah, you know, I could go to the store here in Atlanta, I could go like Walmart or Kroger or something, and buy myself a pack of hot dogs and make them for myself. I could buy myself a box of super pretzels and make them in the oven myself, but for some reason, they just don't have that taste. There is something, it is something about New York, alright? It's the same thing, New York style pizza, pretzels, hot dogs. It's nothing like it. You can't get it anywhere else. I'm telling you. So when this fucking douchebag de Blasio, this fucking pussy beta male fucking vegan fuck, tries to do things like outlaw, like tax meat and do meatless Mondays in school, like forced veganism once a week in the school system. Like, are you fucking kidding? Like, look, me and my girlfriend don't even want to fucking visit New York until de Blasio is gone. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I want to go back to New York. I love New York. It's where I was born. I'm from the Bronx, and I love it there. I do. I'm a Yankees guy. All right, but honest to God, I don't want to come back till de Blasio is gone because he's a piece of shit. And unfortunately, New York being as far to the left as it is, there'll probably be an even bigger piece of shit taking his place. And I'm kind of worried because in 2 years' time, AOC is not going to be in the House of Representatives. Nobody likes her. At least, nobody with a working brain. And that scares me because that means that in 2 years' time, AOC might be mayor of New York because that'll be her fucking consolation prize for the fact that she's gonna get fucking drummed out of the fucking House of Representatives. I don't think people are stupid enough to vote for her for a second term in the House of Representatives, but I think people are stupid enough to vote for her to be fucking mayor of New York, and that's a fucking terrifying prospect. And that's a terrifying prospect for me as a New Yorker. I'm scared for you guys. But, honestly, like, she's gonna, if she were, like, conceivably, like, let's say, for the sake of argument, AOC, loses her seat in the House of Representatives, then fucking becomes mayor of New York. I'm gonna tell you right now, she's gonna make de Blasio look like a fucking blessing. Like, look what she did with that Amazon deal. That's a joke. I'm gonna kill all these Murlocs simply just because I want, like, this is how deranged I am when it comes to, like, herbalism and mining. I want all that shit over there, and I'm willing to kill all these Murlocs to get it. If you guys didn't notice, also another thing about me is that even though my accent is a lot more muted when I talk about New York, my accent starts to become more defined. I don't know why that is. It just is what it is. Also, when I'm talking to other New Yorkers, it comes out more. Eric knows that because he's met me in real life. He's also listened to my podcast, which I host with other New Yorkers, and my voice is moderately different when I do. These Murlocs respawn too fucking fast. See, this guy, like, I just killed him, and he's, like, back before I haven't even killed his friends yet, and he's just back. And now this other guy is like, fucking really? Jesus Christ, you guys are like multiplying like fucking children that bitches on Tinder have. Seriously, every chick on Tinder has like at least like fucking 7 kids. I've been following this webpage on Facebook, Where Are All the Good Men? It got him published today, but he's already got his backup account, Where Are All the Good Men #2. And he posts these awful Tinder profiles. And, I mean, make no mistake about it, these profiles are awful. And it feels like every chick on Tinder is like a single mom of like 2, 3, 5, 27. Like, at what point do you just, tie your fucking tubes? Or, at what point do you, I don't know, there's birth control, there's condoms, there's ways not to have that many fucking kids. Like there's this lack of responsibility, there's lack of personal accountability. It's fucking pathetic. I honest to God, I'm thankful that my girlfriend doesn't have kids. I want kids one day, but I want them to be my own. I don't want to raise anybody else's fucking sperm. And maybe that's a shitty thing to say, and maybe I'm a shitty human being for that, but I call it like I fucking see it. You know what? Why is it in all this fucking streaming, I've never fucking pushed... Look at all these fucking wolves, man. They're just as bad as the fucking Murlocs. This fucking forest has a fucking wolf problem. In all this, I never thought to broadcast to the people that are on my friends list on Battle.net. By the way, if you are a World of Warcraft player and you have Battle.net, you can add me Jace Rival #1806. streaming me leveling a fat female cold Tiran Druid on twitch.tv, Jace Rival. Check me out, subscribe, etc. Alright. Now people know that I'm streaming. I'm sure people will get offended, you know, like I said, because some people, you know, they get offended about, you know, people who rant. But you know what? I like to rant. I think that sets me a little unique, is that I don't just stick to the game. I rant about life. I rant about weird shit going on. AOC for mayor, I don't want to think about that. You know, I feel sorry for you if it happens, bro. That would be literally the worst thing that could happen. And, look, man, I'll tell you, Eric, this is why people leave New York. You know, but you know what the other problem is? That, like, people leave these cities that are just, like, too far gone, or these states that are too far gone. A lot of people leave California because California's gotten too far liberal. But the problem is, a lot of people leaving California because they got a problem with it are also liberals. So they're, like, moving to Texas. And now Texas, which is one of the least liberal states in the United States, might actually turn blue, which is fucking terrifying. Like, blue Texas? No, just no. Like, I don't understand people either, because it's like, why are you going to leave a state and then impose the same rules in the states and cities that you're moving to that made the city that you left and the state that you left a fucking shithole? Just no fucking logic. Ooh, minor mana potion. I'll add that to my hotbar too. Even though I don't think I'm ever in danger of running out of mana, you just never know. It's good to keep it on you.
I'm out of range.
So here are more kobolds that I gotta kill on the way to their mine. So these kobolds are different because they wear blue instead of red. Some of them are also spellcasters. That guy tried to shoot me with a fireball, but he's dead now. Peace Bloom. So, anyway, I gotta walk in that mine, but the thing is, these guys aggro from far enough away. Just a pro tip, you know, from someone who's played World of Warcraft for a long time, if it's within targeting range of you, and it's hostile, sometimes it's better just go ahead and fucking kill it, because otherwise it's gonna attack you anyway, and you're gonna spend more time running from it than you would just killing it off. Body positive. So I am halfway to level 24. Wait a minute, why is... I did not notice that. Okay. I didn't notice that in that form some of my hotbars were set differently. I love that that Kulturans just have this wind up then unleash your might, dealing 121 physical damage, stunning them for 3 seconds, and knocking them back substantially. So, Kulturans have a racial spell which literally involves punching their enemy in the face really hard. Okay, so scout through the Jasperlode mine. I think there's a rare enemy in here, so I'm going to go all the way to the back of the mine and see. And if not, then I wasted my time and yours. And I'd say sorry, but just watching me stream is probably a big waste of your time, right? Whew! Like I said, I'm actually really enjoying Boomkin Druid more than I thought that I would. Just because of the... I mean, now I see why it's called Boomkin. It's literally just burst spells that just kill the shit out of everything that they touch. I'm gonna go into cat form and stealth. Oh wait, just cat form. Oh shit. I don't have anything. I didn't realize that I don't have anything hotbarred while in cat form, so I'm gonna have to fix that later. But again, you know, I'm not gonna be in cat form all that often on this character, so. But I probably should do something like set my settings. I'm just gonna. You're always gonna want to turn back to moon conform from there, and then wait. Mangle is terraform only. Okay, so shred. Literally, the only thing I can do, like as a cat, is stealth, shred, and turn back into boomkin. But again, you know, a lot of people like to use the Druid stealth for what it's worth. There's spiders down here, which some people may find creepy. And there's actually people who are like inherently super creeped out by the spiders of World of Warcraft. Like people who have arachnophobia actually feel creeped out by these spiders in the game. I don't have arachnophobia. I'm gonna punch this spider in the face. Fuck you. I'm gonna kill your child while I'm at it. Oh, you died! It died from a punch to the face. That's a beautiful thing. But now I gotta kill all these other spiders to get out of here. But they all died, so it works out. So if you're somebody who hates spiders, you just had a good time on my stream. You probably feel really vindicated. But now you probably think I'm an asshole because I'm letting these... Well, I'm gonna have to kill this spider, never mind. Because there's a piece of ore that I want right here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to kill more spiders. There you go. You know, feminists are all big and bad until they gotta kill a fucking spider. Then they really do wish a man was around. Alright, time to stealth my way out of this mine. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my cat super speed to get out of here. Oops. Or walking a fucking wall like a fucking retard. I read somewhere that like some lady sued like for $1 million because she walked in the fucking glass at a supermarket because it was too clean, and actually fucking might win or won or some shit. You fucking imagine? You fucking imagine getting money to just walk in the glass? I wish my life were that lucky. I don't get money handed to me that easy. Of course, again, if y'all want to like send me money, you can send me money on paypal.me/JaceRival. And again, make sure to search Jace Rival on YouTube and subscribe to me there where you can see the videos on demand and all that. Blah, 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 blah. You know the drill. You've watched other Twitch streamers, probably better ones than me, but whatever. I mean, is it really good or bad Twitch streamers? I mean, is there really such a thing as a good Twitch streamer? It's like being the fastest crippled kid. Like, that's great, but you know, you still can't walk. Yeah, the wolf is chasing me again, and another wolf is chasing me. That other wolf is probably gonna chase me. And all I want is my fucking silver leaf. And whatever that is up there. Let me see. Is that ore? It's probably ore. Or it's some fucking earth root. Yeah, it's earth root. You know, unless you like, even when you zoom in on it, it just looks like a piece of shit that is growing mold out of it. Again, vivid imagination. My imagination is truly fucked up. Anyway. Mangy Wolf, Bandit, Mangy Wolf. Is there a rare down here that I didn't kill yet? Because I'm headed towards a red skull over here. Or is that someone I already killed? Oh, that's Lame Paw the Whimperer. I did kill him earlier. I remember killing him now. Ah, shit. Here comes like a Murloc ambush, and I'm not even in my fucking boomkin form. Luckily, I have a potion in my necklace that I just used to survive.
Target something first.
Why did I just attack that Murloc? I accidentally tabbed over and like struck him. And this is where Lamefall was, and I doubt that he's come back from the dead yet. But I'm going to kill the other wolves. And unfortunately, these other two Murlocs just like decided they wanted to fuck with me too. They're still having trouble killing me, because for some reason, Boomkin is like made of fucking steel. Mangy Wolf again, and down. It feels like things aren't very dangerous in Elwyn Forest, but it feels like they respawn much faster than they did in the original World of Warcraft. There we go. I'm not gonna... Wait. Oh. There be resources up in them hills. And bandits. Give me all your gold. What, all fucking 896 gold? That's not really a whole lot. My richest character on the Alliance only has 200k gold, but that's because I bought like 6 months worth of game time. And I use my Alliance character's gold instead of my Horde character because I'm so greedy about my Horde character's money that I barely ever spend it. If I can spend it on the Alliance side, I spend it on the Alliance side because I don't give a fuck about the Alliance. They're blue. They're Democrats. In all seriousness, they basically are the fucking Democrats. Yes, that makes Sylvanas Windrunner of the Horde the World of Warcraft version of Donald Trump. When you think about it, it's kind of true because the establishment of leadership on the Horde does not like her, but she won anyway, and the people playing, for the most part, seem to like her, even though everybody else hates her. So it's actually... It's funny how art imitates life in that regard. I'm a big Sylvanas fan. I really hope that she continues to be leader of the Horde, even though the creative team at World of Warcraft has basically made that damn near impossible, and Sylvanas may not be in charge of the Horde next patch, which is depressing. Because again, it's one of my, one of my favorite characters is Sylvanas Windrunner. So he wants to send me over to Westbrook Garrison that needs help. I believe they need me to kill the hyena people, the Gnolls. And Hogger, who was once one of the most infamous enemies in original World of Warcraft, very difficult for new players to kill, got a reputation for being dangerous for new players. That character, of course, is now nerfed to shit. You can solo Hogger. It used to be you needed like 3 to 5 people to kill Hogger to finish the quests in this zone, and now you can finish them on your own. I mean, they did make the game a lot easier, and of course, I think it's also easy for people who've played it as long as I've played it, because you sort of, at some point, have a memory of where everything is, what quests you've done, everything. After you've done it so many times, I can probably level a character in my sleep. Cut purse. You're in the wrong place at the wrong time, Missy. Oh yeah, then why am I still alive and why are you dead? Entangling Roots. I've never been that excited about Entangling Roots, but, I guess it's there. But I'm one level away from changing form again, and here's that annoying as fuck lag that the game gives me every time I open my map. What is up with that? And again, it's only Kulturans and Zandalari that happens to. I've never seen that happen to any of the normal races in the game. Anyway, so let me get back to it. Also, is it too dark? Because I've actually got less lights on in here than I normally have. Because I don't like it being super bright light. But I usually do have brighter lights on when I stream than I do right now. Hopefully it's not too bad. So more wolves on the way to the Westbrook garrison. Wait a minute, am I walking the wrong direction? Somehow I got faced in the wrong direction. Maybe it's because I was chasing more Silverleaf. Not sure. Alright. So we're going across the river to the Westbrook garrison. And I have a quest in Westfall, which is the next zone. But again, I don't plan to turn it until I'm level 25 because quests in Westfall scale with your level and quests in the Elven Forest do not. I'm gonna kill all these wolves because I'm tired of their shit. Because I'm feeling hostile. I'm feeling aggro, motherfucker. What are you gonna do about it, wolf? They're all dead. Oh wait. That one was close. Too close for comfort. Now he's dead too. And this is the thing that's crazy. Druids, Boomkin Druids have insane range as spellcasters. Like, I'm really far away compared to where a mage or a warlock or a priest would be. And yet I'm still able to just blast these guys from like way too fucking far away. It gives you an immense tactical advantage. All that murder, all those dead wolves. All because I just wanted this piece of ore. I'm a maniac. I am Wolf Hitler. Here's a cow. There's a cow. And that is how you get milk. See, I did something for the environment. I killed a cow and now it will never fart again. And its emissions will not ruin the planet in 12... Look, there are people who think that the world's gonna end in like fucking 12 years. It's still gonna be here. You know, they've said that... I feel like 4 times in my lifetime they've said the world was gonna end. And just as many times in my parents' lifetimes. And the world is still here. It's just the newest boogeyman. I'm not worried about climate change and all that bullshit. Like, you know, it's just dumb. People want to be, you know, people want to rally behind causes like it means something. No, what you do in your personal life means something. What you do for your family and your friends means something. You know, not some stupid virtue signaling so that you could get some likes from people who don't matter worth a fucking shit on Twitter and Facebook. By the way, I'm killing hyenas. That's what he wants me to do. He wants me to kill hyenas because the hyena bandits, the gnolls, are dangerous. And yeah, they want me to deal with Hogger, by the way, who's their leader.
Too far away.
So this should be easy because, again, they're not really dangerous to me, just like the wolves aren't that dangerous to me. And it's very easy to just blast them into oblivion from like a mile away. By the time, I mean, look, he didn't even get a hit on me. He was dead before he could make it to me.
I must get closer.
It's gonna be the same with this guy. The story is just same shit. How do you feel? Dead. It's just like energy blast after energy blast after energy blast. I don't even feel like it's very druidy. Like when I think of druids, I don't think of like Solar Wrath or Moonfire or Sunfire or Star Surge. Like, I mean, what am I? I'm basically, I mean, their fucking spells are basically like astrology themed. Like, when am I gonna learn the spells like Scorpio and Sagittarius? Okay, this should get me all the rest of their armbands. Yep. And now I just gotta go deal with Hogger. But I'm still gonna kill some on the way down. Just for flavor. And just because they're such easy kills, why wouldn't you kill them? Is this what being God feels like when he like strikes people down and they die of natural causes? This is kind of fucking awesome sometimes. Oh, fucking rotten I'm sure. Oh, he's gonna die of just the damage over time effects from my spells anyway. Wasn't even worth shooting with another fucking blast. This guy I'll shoot. And this bear that really isn't doing anything. Because you know what? I bet all of you in real life, if you were capable of shooting a bear with some fucking astrology-themed magic spells to kill it, you'd go a-hunting. So how's people doing? How's people tonight? Let's see. Alright. Hey, it's a record 5 viewers in chat. Thank you again. Even if you're not chatting, even if you're just lurking, even if you just threw my shit on and walked away, even if you're like watching pornography on another tab and, you know, getting your rocks off, hey, thank you for supporting me. By the way, speaking of supporting me, this chair isn't doing a good job of doing it because it's shrinking. This gaming chair is pretty old. Somebody buy me a new one. Somebody drink my bath water. Just fucking kidding. I'd actually be terrified if someone wanted to drink my bath water. So Hogger's summoning his children, minions of Hogger. Hogger is eating, stop him. I love how that became like a battle mechanic. Hogger is eating, stop him. So I was gonna murder Hogger, but this General Hammond Clay guy thinks arresting Hogger is better than killing him. So, yeah, this is some Alliance liberal shit. You should probably kill him, he's a danger to everybody, but instead of kill him, we're just going to arrest him and throw him in jail. And then Hogger resurfaces as a boss in the dungeon now. That's what happened, they revamped the dungeon and they decided to make Hogger a boss there. But still, it's just... what the fuck, really? I should be in bed. It is 1:15. Once I get to level 25 and I can just turn this character into a full, fat, obese slut and not wear my Wicker Man outfit anymore, I'll be logging off, I think, for the night with you guys. So I'm going to get to 25, then I'm going to call it the night, and that's pretty much it. But you're still with me? Because we still got 75% of a level to go, and that's going to take a little while longer. I'm not really getting messages on my phone, but I'm double checking to see if there's anything that I missed that's important. Probably not. I mean, at 1:17 a.m. on the weekend, not a whole lot. So, not a lot at all. Okay, so Body Positive, the unstoppable force. You know, Body Positive is bigger than the fucking horse I'm riding. That horse has got to be in pain. Like, if this was Red Dead Redemption, like, the horse mechanics would probably be way more fun. Red Dead Redemption is a lot of fun. I never finished the game, but I need to. I've actually got it on the side there on PS4. But I guess I'd need a PS4, like, web camera in order to, like, stream. If you guys were going to see me while I streamed a PS4 game, and I don't have capacity to do that right now. So, anyway, Wanted Hogger. This item is worth more gold. This guy is upset that the weird Democrat decided to let Hogger live, and justifiably justifiably so. And we're on our way down to the next little quest hub. I always liked Elwyn Forest as a starting zone. It's simple, it's pretty, it's got nice music. Of course, it's, the human starting zone in World of Warcraft. It's been around since vanilla. So obviously they were going to, make it very appealing to play, and they were trying to make it appealing for people to play Alliance. Like, in comparison, like, the Horde starting area is a fucking dump. And I like Horde. Better than Alliance, but the Alliance starting area is better. Consistently. In most expansions, the Alliance starting area is better. And, oh, cool, I got a stronger potion. So I've got that going for me. Let me see. Hope you're all doing good tonight. Even you beauty needs. Alright, so yeah, shout out the chat. I pay attention once in a while. I tab over, I go take a look. Again, I'm tired. I do this thing called work, and it's a pain in the ass. I wish I didn't have to fucking work. I work tomorrow, too. But first, wolf killing. Wolves are chasing me. There's a whole Stormwind army of 120 elites over there. That's so that if the Horde is unfortunate enough to be in this area and run into that, they will get murdered. About 9 elite Stormwind guards. I'm near the Tower of Azura. There used to be more quests in the opening zone also. It feels like there's a lot less quests in Elwyn Forest than there were in vanilla, which is a shame. Some people are going to be playing World of Warcraft Classic when it comes out in August, in this month. I'm not really thrilled about it. I may dabble in it for a little while. Like to see some old quests that you can't play on the new Battle for Azeroth anymore, but other than that, I don't see myself really delving time or interest into WoW Classic. I may stream a little bit of it for you guys at some point if I do decide to dabble in it, but generally speaking, I'd rather just play the newest content. Go forward, not backward. I think World of Warcraft Classic is going to be a nice piece of nostalgia, but that's it. I don't think it's going to, I don't think it's going to be this giant resurgence into playing it once people remember how much of a pain in the ass a lot of shit in original World of Warcraft was. Another dead wolf. More. Again, I do a lot of herbing. I care about my herbs, motherfuckers. I need some fucking Nesquik. I need some sugar. Instead, I've got Guard Thomas to do quests. Alright, so they're gonna give me quests here. I've got they want to kill Murlocs, they want to kill all this shit in this blue shit. They want me to kill fucking bears, prowlers. They want me to do a lot more shit than... Okay, so Prowler or Forest Bears. This should be easy. Alright, I've already killed 3 out of 8 of those.
Too far away.
I should be 25 in no time. Life comes at you fast. I feel like 25 in no time is like when I, you know, 1 minute I'm a fucking 8-year-old in New York and the next minute I'm fucking 25 years old. That's how, like, age works, too. Why, I'm not 25 now, I'm 39. Or 38, rather, I'm sorry. That's my old age showing. I don't even know what fucking age I am. Oh, so I gotta kill prowlers and bears. Okay, I thought it was prowlers or bears. That's prowlers or the other wolf, I guess. Okay. It's been a minute since I've done this shit. There's another cow. Another dead cow. I'm reducing the emissions, Nazaroth. We gonna have us a Green New Deal. Oh my god, I cringe every time I hear the words Green New Deal. I really do cringe. That's just fucking awful. It's written by a fucking retarded person.
Too far away. I must get closer.
Alright. Oh, another cow. And that one's just gonna die because it's just like in my fucking way.
I require a target. I am out of range.
So, torn murloc fins. Well, I gotta kill a bunch of murlocs until I have enough fins to show these guys that I killed murlocs.
Too far away.
Alright. And there's some shit I want over here, so I'm gonna do that too while I'm here.
I'm out of range. Too far away. I need to target something first.
Ah! I hate when my targeting system is wonky. Dead murlocs everywhere. I bet it smells like rotten vagina. Because rotten vagina usually smells like fish. And after all that, I only got like 1 fucking murloc fin. Which is bullshit. I've killed so many of these guys. I should have them all by now. Again, I'm killing them at this point because I actually need something from them when they die. And I still only got 2 fins after killing that many of them. I still need 2 more fins, too. That guy drank a minor potion and got like almost all his fucking hit points back. Not you, motherfucker. You died before you could make anything happen. Fish, 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 fish. What is this over here? See, there's a piece of like ore or a herb or something like right here, and I don't see it. Oh, there we go. It's because I'm blind as a bat. That's no way I'm getting old. And I said it before, and I'll say it again. It's probably from too much masturbation. Oh shit! Those guys are respawning. Quick, get it before these guys realize you're here. Too late.
I require a target.
Alright. Ooh, now I got an even better healing potion. The evolution of healing potions, everybody. Not that I really need them that badly. You guys still with me? Let me see. Who's here? Alright, you guys are still with me. Awesome. The Fabulous Five. I should name you guys the Spirit Squad. You're showing your spirit for me doing this shit. There's 5 of you. And just to spite him, I'm gonna make Eric Dolph Ziggler. Some earth root somewhere around here. Fucking know it, I just can't see this shit. Because it blends in with the, it blends in with the fucking, there we go. You can barely fucking see it. Gotta kill 2 more bears down here. Where they at? Where you at, bears? You gotta die. Instead of getting bears, I just get a lot of fucking material at this tower. There we go, there's a bear. This whole place is covered in like earth root and copper ore. It's actually pretty badass. That's a good chunk of experience. Finally, some good fucking food. You know what? I shouldn't have a midnight snack, but after this is over, I'm gonna have a midnight snack because I'm fucking hungry. Dead bear. And there's one more bear. Okay, so all the bears that I needed to kill are dead. Let's take a look at my map. I need to find James Clark and remove his head. So I guess that would be the next step. I'm gonna go back, turn in the 2 quests at this. Well, what's closer? James Clark is probably closer than where I gotta turn in those quests. So I'm gonna go shoot James Clark with fucking astrology up his ass, and then I'll turn in all 3 quests as opposed to just 2 quests. That should put me at 25. Then I'm gonna use this little glyph, and I'll be in pure fucking hooker mode. What does this bitch want me to do? I think she wants me to get linen scraps, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now because I may not even need to do that. Hello, James Clark. I heard that they want you dead. I'm gonna make that happen. Thank you for your head. And thank you for this item you dropped that gives me a quest called The Collector. So what I'm going to do is walk over here, talk to Marshall McCree. He lets me give him both quests.
careful.
Alright, and I'll come back to that if I still need to do quests after I talk to the other guy.
I must get closer.
I'm gonna go down here, talk to him, then go up north, and if I remember this quest about finding the lost guards, I find like their eaten remains up north by some more fish people, because the fish people ate them because they was hungry. You know, much like the people of Venezuela who are suffering under communism. Oh, there's that. Okay. I'm yawning like I'm watching the fucking Democratic debates. Like, and he has given me nothing worth a remote
I can't
fund.
use that item yet.
I'm gonna open these shells, clam shells for some meat, and now I'm going to go. I believe what I do is I find like the two guards like all like mangled, and then I have to get their what is it? Their medals or something that the Murlocs took as trinkets. Yeah, see, that little pile of meat used to be a guard. You see part of his shield, his, like, knee brace, and just meat with flies around it. Although much has been stripped from the corpse, Footman Malachi Stone, and now they give me a quest to find the other one that is, like, dead. Rolf. Search the Murloc village for Rolf or signs of his death. I remember you find like Rolf in the same condition where he's just like a pile of meat that used to be a person. Kind of like the women on Tinder. Piles of meat that used to be people. Was that cold? That was probably cold. No good can come of those dating apps and sites, by the way. If you meet somebody, it'll be organically, it'll be naturally. You may even meet somebody on an app, but it won't be like an app that you specifically went there with the intention of meeting somebody. So you just never know. But I hope none of y'all are dumb enough to fucking resort to Tinder or Bumble or any of those things, because, I don't know, it's like the new Craigslist. Okay, so Rolf is dead. That was his pile of meat. I have to fight some Murlocs on the way out. Oh, fuck off. They're like chasing my ass.
I need to target something first. I don't have a target. I require a target.
I don't have a target. I require a target. Just do what you're fucking told. Ah, shit, I just realized I'm like walking dead into aggro. Yeah, the stretch from 24 to 25, at that point, the quests give you much weaker experience, but it's not completely, like, dead experience until 25. So, like, this guy is probably going to let me give him the quest, but it's still, I may get half that last bar. Ah, fucking barely even that much. Okay, so take this to her. She'll give me an item, and then I'll do these one or two of these people's quests, maybe, and then I'll be done. Let's see. So it's like, oh, I don't even have a quest reward for you. So go talk to this lady. She gave me some pants, and she wants me to kill some bandits to get more pants and shit. So let me go do that real quick, and that should set me to level 25. I gotta cut through here, cut through these wolves. And watch out for the murlocs. I believe there's some humans, bandits, and wizards. Rogue wizards. Not just wizards, but rogue wizards. Oh, wizards that don't want to do nice things for anybody. So, if I kill enough of these wizards, I'll get enough little linens to do this quest. Linen scrap. What are all these wizards like doing? Having a fucking Merlin convention up here? Like, what the fuck is this? Is this like fucking? Is this like fucking Dungeons and Dragons? Is this like a fucking Ren Fest? Why are there so many fucking wizards in here? They're just like chilling by this weird Stonehenge looking thing, thinking that they're like hot shit. I'm gonna level just from killing wizards, really. But that's okay, I'm gonna kill every last wizard here, just about. I'm at level 25, which I said I would stop, but I want to at least, like, finish this quest and bring this woman her linen crap. Character. Bag. Glyph of stars to my moonkin form. And now, see, here's my fat hooker body. And here's my fat hooker body with a spooky ghost glow. And now there she is, look. I am a glowing, magical fat hooker who belongs in a Gillette commercial. Do the dance. Okay, so I need one more linen scrap. And now you can actually see her fat, like obese, jiggly form. Fucking Trigglypuff ass looking thing. Keep your hate speech out of this campus! Keep your hate speech out of this campus! Oh, and I hit the map again, and now the fucking thing is lagging. There we go. That really pisses me off that it does that. I also gave her like a staff that looks like an incredibly long log of shit, and I did that on purpose because I'm a warped human being. And I'm gonna give her the white stallion now, just because for some reason there's something funny about that one. I don't know. Like the whole riding in on a white horse while being an obese bitch. And a guild called Make Azeroth Great Again. This wolf is going to chase me. I mean, look at this faho. She's just dressed like an obese fucking hooker. Alright, so...
Light be with you. Light bless you.
Not one of the items I got in the starting zone is an upgrade. I'm gonna Hearthstone back to Borealis, and I'm gonna call it a night. So I'm using my magic to head back to Kultiras, which is funny. The starting zone for Zandalari and Kultirans are the the Battle for Azeroth zones. Even though if you were to walk out into the world, you'd get killed immediately by max level enemies. It's just funny that you can just be low level and hang out there on these new characters. So here I am, body positive, the unstoppable force. She's gonna sit her fat ass down and eat a cake or something. She does not look amused. I'll make her look amused. And that's a big bitch. And that's about it, everybody. I'm out for the night. Thank you, everybody who watched me level a little bit. And again, be sure to look up Jace Rival on YouTube to find me, subscribe to me there. If you like what I'm doing, you could always throw me a few bucks. PayPal.me/Jace Rival. And I will be back. And I will be back doing something else. Maybe I'll level this fat bitch some more. Maybe I'll do something else completely. I've got plenty of stuff that I do in World of Warcraft. Thank you, everybody, for supporting me. Again, shout out to my chat room right now. Another TT viewer, Bailey Doomy 1991, Commander Root, Electrical Longboard, Lurks, and Stocool. Thank you guys very much for coming. I'll be back soon. Hopefully be back sometime. Again, subscribe to me. Hit the subscribe button here on twitch.tv/Jace Rival. And this way you know when I'm doing what I'm doing. And on that note, I am out. Thank you, everybody. And have a great night.